Hey guys, this is our choices for the 2013 Game of the Year. I'm Surpdolphin11.
And I'm DaBeardedXeno.
We're going to have 7 categories. First category is PlayStation Game of the Year, and we're going to be cross-generation, so it can either be a PS3 or PS4 game. The same thing with Xbox.
Yeah, and Nintendo. Cross, handheld.
Yeah, that too. Our first option is Beyond Two Souls. I really like this one. A lot of people didn't like it. They thought it was boring, but I thought it was a work of art. I think it was smart.
It was good. I liked it, but the way the order that the story was told was, it was kind of iffy.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to follow, but
it was a really good game though.
Yeah, I don't know if it'd be worse or better if it was completely linear.
Yeah,
like if the storyline, if it was in chronology, never fails. But if it was the right chronology, that might make it more boring.
Yeah.
But I still really like the game overall.
The fact that it jump around kind of helps it, but it also hurts it.
Did you like it more than Heavy Rain?
No. Heavy Rain, I love the murder mystery. I was like, going through Heavy Rain for the first time, I'm like, okay, who is this killer?
Yeah.
There was really no mystery here except for like, what's going on? What here? Who's Aiden? Of course, you figure that out.
Yeah, pretty soon. All right, moving on. Our second option is The Last of Us.
Damn fun game. Damn fun game. That opening is Game of the Year material alone.
Yeah, the opening was really emotional. That's the only part I've seen or played.
Yeah, you need to take that with you and play it. Game's awesome.
I'll play it eventually, definitely. Because probably the last great PS3 exclusive.
Well, Beyond Two Souls. Yeah. Well,
no,
it was good.
Yeah.
But The Last of Us just really stands out, mainly because it's a Naughty Dog game.
Everyone's gonna remember that. Our next option is Knack on PlayStation 4. We figured we had to have one PlayStation 4 game, and we like Knack more than most people did.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was unique.
It's just mindless fun.
Yeah.
It's got pretty good graphics.
Story is complete and total nonsense.
Oh god, the story. Yeah, just ignore the story.
The gameplay is a good callback to classic platformers. So
yeah, I really like that, and I like the system where when you get more parts, you become bigger, then you have to use them to get by. There were some good ideas.
Yeah, it was just didn't have enough time to incubate.
Yeah, it wasn't the best exclusive ever made, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it's an honorable mention for sure.
All right, and our last one is Sly Cooper 4: Thieves in Time.
God, that was a good game. I never got to beat it, but
oh, you didn't? I got about halfway.
I need to re-download it from my Vita since I don't have Killzone Mercenary anymore, so I don't need that space.
What year did the last Sly Cooper come out?
Oh God, like 2003.
Yeah, I mean I know it's for PS2, but it's been a long time. It took a long time to make a sequel.
Yeah, it was really good too.
Yeah, and it looks great too.
Yeah,
I like how it looks.
So I guess we gotta come up with a verdict here.
All right. What's yours?
Well, best PS3 or PlayStation game, The Last of Us.
Yeah, I agree. Even though I didn't play much of it, everyone's gonna remember this game for being one of the best on PS3.
I've played through it 3 times. I'm on a 4th playthrough right now.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow, you must really like it.
It's good.
Yeah,
it's good. I haven't even played on any Uncharted game more than twice. So
really.
Okay,
I played through Uncharted 2 a few times.
Well, no, I've played Uncharted 2, 3 times, twice in one sitting.
Oh God, wow.
I was younger.
Yeah, that's different. I could talk about Uncharted 2 for a whole video. That's a different subject. Yeah, so we both pick Last of Us for
The
Last Game of the Year.
That's definitive. The Last of Us.
Second category is Xbox Game of the Year. First option is State of Decay,
which it was Xbox and PC, but it was exclusive to Xbox for a little while, and well, you can't get it on any Sony platform or Nintendo platform, so it's still a Microsoft exclusive. And it was open world zombie game, pretty similar. I liked it. I only played it for one day, but it's definitely out of the slim pickings we had for 360.
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't know there's only like 2 360 exclusives that came out this year.
Oh yeah.
Judgment in that.
Well, next one is for Xbox One, Rise: Son of Rome.
Damn fine game.
I thought it was pretty fun.
Repetitive combat, but the story is just top notch.
You definitely liked it more than most people did.
Yeah.
Graphics.
Yes. The most impressive graphics I've ever seen on a console ever.
Yeah.
Even though Omega's review, if you haven't seen it, go check it out right now. I completely agree with that review.
Okay.
Perfect score.
Next one is Dead Rising 3, also Xbox One launch title.
The best Xbox One launch title. just the best. I gave it a 9, I think. Either 9 or 9.5. I can't remember. It was awesome.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad. I can't remember my own review, but
Yeah. I
it
mean,
was
that was
a
like
9
a
or
month ago. So.
it was a 9 or above, so that's good.
Yeah. All right, we'll go move on to the last one. The last one is Peggle 2.
We had to throw it on.
Yeah.
Peggle 2!
Somebody knocked something over. Anyway, if you watched was it the EA?
Yeah,
press
the EA.
conference review for E3, we made fun of this game and think, what's Peggle? Who's ever heard of Peggle? Why is this guy excited for Peggle 2?
It's crack.
Yeah, we love Peggle 2.
Oh
So
God.
fun. Wow.
Go watch Seamus, SSOHPKC.
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone says he has the best quote-unquote playthrough of Peggle 2. He's just really funny.
Yeah.
And it made us like the game, too.
Yeah, he makes $8 million on his lunch break with NASA.
His NASA scientist. But yeah, it's just another mindless, fun game. I mean, there's a little bit of strategy. I mean, I'm sure some people can calculate all that.
It's a good game, though. Good game.
Very good game. So what's your choice?
I'm going to have to go with Dead Rising 3.
I never technically played Dead Rising 3, so I'm going to give it to Peggle 2.
Peggle 2?
Yeah, it's actually, that was great. All right, want to go on?
For Nintendo?
Yeah.
Let me
Third
see.
category is Nintendo Game of the Year.
Alright, we got... It's a split between 3DS and Wii U.
Yeah.
So, that's pretty slim pickings on the Wii U side. First off, it's Pokemon X and Y, because it's basically the same thing.
Yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was fun. I think it changed a lot about Pokemon. I was kind of disappointed how there's only 3D in some certain parts, like in a battle and stuff like that. But I don't know. The new Pokemon are kind of weird.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking stupid.
Everything else, I mean, I like most of the change. I like how you can choose to be someone, except it's the same, a boy or a girl. You know, you have options to see what you look like.
You actually customize your clothing and stuff, too.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
And I like the starters more than most.
And if you've been following our channel, you notice that I got the red 3DS XL for Christmas, and I got Pokemon Y, and I love it.
Yeah, a really good Pokemon game.
My starter's name's Butter Toast. But it's definitely really good. It's the new 3D visuals, like it's just like displayed in 3D instead of a top down. That actually helps the game and makes it feel open world, kind of like a Grand Theft Auto or something. It just makes it feel.
It feels more realistic than every other Pokemon game.
Yeah, it's just new and fresh, and I like it, even though it's the same game.
Yeah, in essence, the same game.
Next up is my favorite 3DS game right now, Link Between Worlds.
Technically haven't played it, but Link to the Past, my favorite Zelda game ever, and just looking at this game, I know it's good.
I've never beaten a Zelda game. I have a confession here. I've never beaten a Zelda game. I own Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and Link Between Worlds. Link Between Worlds is going to be the first Zelda game I ever beat.
Good.
It is so good. I mean, damn. In the words of the immortal Will Smith, damn!
Yeah.
Alright, then we have... What's your fucking hand?
Just let me read it. Mario 3D World. Super Mario 3D World.
I haven't played this one.
I played it. My little brother got it on Christmas Day, and I thought, yeah, it's Mario. I'll pick it up. I played it for a couple minutes. Ended up playing it for like 2 hours.
Damn!
Because it's such a fun Mario game. I mean, the cat stuff looks stupid, but it adds more than you think it would. And people are freaked out about this game. I mean, some people are saying it's better than Mario 64 and Galaxy. I don't know about that, but it's one of the first have to have Wii U games, I think. It's definitely worth the money.
Speaking of have to have Wii U games,
go ahead.
Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'd pay the extra money since I already played the original Wind Waker. But if you never played Wind Waker, definitely.
Yeah, it's only $50 too instead of the full $60. So.
Oh, it's only $50. Yeah, I didn't know that.
But I paid $60 and got the collector set, even though I'm not wasn't a Zelda fan at the time. I am now.
You never played the original Wind Waker?
No, I never owned a GameCube.
Yeah.
Or a Wii.
So, I think I know which one you'll choose.
You want to go first since mine's so obvious?
Yours is obvious. I technically haven't played Link Between Worlds. I'd feel bad giving it that. So, between the ones I've played, I'd say Mario 3D World.
I'm gonna say Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds. That is just so good.
And I'm definitely gonna play it. Probably sometime this month. I'm definitely gonna buy it and play it.
Hey, you won't regret that purchase.
Now we're moving on to a different kind of category, and these are our disappointments from this year.
Oh boy.
Yeah. We have total of 6 of these. First one is God of War Ascension. Have you beat the other God of Wars?
I beat 1.
The first one?
Yeah, I got bored with 2 and 3. I never just. I got busy.
That's so weird. I've played and beaten every God of War game. Love the series, but Ascension was just boring to me. It was just boring. I mean, we've already talked about how instead of actual magic upgrades, you just get a different elemental power for your chains.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's just like, there's no real objective. It's like, oh, I'm hunting down these nameless people that I'm trying to kill. Whoop-de-fucking do!
Yeah, and it's a prequel. Like, another game on this list that I wish wasn't a prequel. And that takes something from it, because everyone wants to know what happens after God of War 3. You don't know how it ends, do you?
Yeah. Well, no, I do, because Kratos stabs himself and you see a blood trail off a cliff.
Spoilers.
It's a 4-year-old game.
I'm kidding. But yeah, I don't know. It was boring. I've never been bored with the God of War game before, but
yeah,
I was just hoping it'd be better.
You're slashing people and there's nudity. How could it be boring? Apparently it is.
Yeah. Next one is Gears of War Judgment.
Oh, God.
You go on, because I haven't played this one.
Oh, this game was a complete and utter disappointment to me. The campaign was actually pretty interesting, but the multiplayer, I don't know what Epic was thinking. And this was the most piss-poor support I've ever seen for a game, ever. Excuse me, I burped. But yeah, it was terrible. It was really terrible. Like, they dropped support the week the game came out. I was like, fuck it. Yeah, we're still going to make you buy all the DLC, but we're not going to update the game anymore.
Wow.
And I have a Judgment poster I'm staring at right now.
Yeah, I was about to ask if that was for Judgment or not.
Yeah, I'm flipping him off. Fuck you, Epic.
This next one you've also only played, Killzone Shadowfall.
I was actually going to get a PlayStation 4 for Warframe and for Killzone Shadowfall.
And you even bought Killzone.
I bought Killzone Shadowfall. I actually have it right here. And I played it over at Evil Omega's house. And if you've been following our channel, you saw my disappointments.
Yeah.
But I played a little bit more of it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
This technically is a disappointment to me because I don't like any of the Killzone games. I knew it wouldn't be that great.
I fucking love Killzone 3. That game was good.
I played Killzone 2 and I didn't like it.
Yeah, Killzone 2 is... this is worse than Killzone 2. It's bad.
You think I should play Killzone 3 though?
Yeah, Killzone 3 is really good.
Next one is another prequel that shouldn't have been a prequel. Batman Arkham Origins.
Now, see, I actually like this game.
You do?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad game, but when you compare it to Asylum and Arkham City,
yeah,
it's not near as good.
Yeah. Different. I wasn't expecting that much at all.
Yeah, you really weren't. Like, you didn't even want it.
No.
At first.
I found it for $30.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I can't pass up that.
Yeah. I mean, this list is about disappointments, and I really was disappointed in it, but it's not really that bad.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, this is the worst game ever made.
It's a disappointment because the first two are one of my favorite games the entire generation. Like, if we did a list of our favorite games for 2009 and 11, I'd give them to Arkham Asylum and then Arkham City, because those were my favorite games of both those years.
God, I remember Arkham Asylum was my souvenir from New Orleans.
Oh, yeah, tell me about that.
Oh, yeah, I hunted that damn thing down. I had $100 in my pocket saved for that from Christmas money.
We actually went to New Orleans one year for the Sugar Bowl. Yeah. And we went to the GameStop there, and they had what was it called? The
Arkham Origins Collection.
Yeah.
No, Arkham Asylum Collector's Edition, just sitting up there.
For $100. You got it because of the Batarang.
Yeah, the Batarang.
It came with.
I was like, yeah.
Okay. Our fifth one is the campaign of Call of Duty Ghosts.
God damn. You saw my video.
We have our own video for that.
Yeah. You saw my video about that. That was pretty bad.
And even though it is unoriginal, again, it's not the worst thing I've ever played. I mean, it can be entertaining at times.
It's just really forgettable, except for the space missions, which I said space missions in the video for some reason.
Yeah. Only thing that are memorable are the missions when you're not on foot, apparently. Because I remember the water level. When you have to, don't you shoot sharks or something?
The fucking sharks! No, the one-hit fucking sharks that you can't fucking kill.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I mean, it makes sense, because if you shot a shark, it'd probably come at you.
Yeah.
the same time, bullets wouldn't travel that far or fast underwater.
Yeah. See, it's got this special dart gun. Computer's going to sleep. There we go.
All right. And the last one is Battlefield 4 in general.
Yeah, the campaign was okay, but this piss poor multiplayer service that they've got going on right now, they basically released an alpha version of the game and charge you $60 for it, which is terrible. And I'm really disappointed in it right now. That's the reason I haven't touched my Xbox One in a week. I haven't turned it on. I've been playing PC stuff because I'm just so pissed off at Battlefield 4. Even though I have 8 other damn games, I can't play Battlefield 4. That pisses me off.
Yeah, I mean, so does everyone who paid $60 for it. And
Yeah.
it's on, did you say it's for every system?
Yeah, for every system it's having problems.
Last gen, current gen?
Yeah.
Alright, so what's your number one disappointment from those 6?
Battlefield 4.
I think mine is Arkham Origins. I was just expecting more from it than I was Ascension.
Troy Baker killed it as the Joker, and that you have to give him credit.
Yeah, that was good.
That was damn fine Joker.
I gave it that because it was the one I was looking forward to most.
Yeah.
So it let me down the most.
See, I told you.
Yeah.
It was like, don't expect nothing out of this game.
I will fully admit that. You told me that months before it came out. Like, no, it's Arkham. It's going to be perfect. It's got Arkham in the name. But yeah, so you called that.
Yep.
So, go on to the 5th category.
Yeah.
5th one is the best surprises. And these can be good surprises, bad surprises. First one is Sony's E3 press conference.
Yeah, that was... If you go watch our video about that, I was extremely depressed.
I remember that.
I was extremely
Yeah,
depressed.
everyone go watch that. That was a good one. Not because of that.
Yeah.
Not because it was a 30-minute video of
Yeah.
us talking about.
Video games.
Yeah.
Video games.
I mean, honestly, only things... Everyone freaked out because they kept gaming like it was.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only reason it's a big deal, because they didn't change it like Microsoft wanted to. Well, the main reason we put this on the list is because when we freaked out when it was $400.
Yeah.
That's why it's really on here. Because that was the hugest. That was probably a bigger bomb than the used games thing.
Yeah.
It's $400.
It's like they come out $399.99. You know they did that just to ram it up Microsoft.
Yeah. And when that press conference happened, it could have been $500. Even if they were on the same price level as Xbox One, Sony would have had the advantage because they just announced they were keeping used games the same.
Yeah.
But it's
And
just,
no DRM.
Yeah, no DRM, and they just
No stupid
kept hammering it in.
No stupid 24-hour check. I say that and I have an Xbox One instead of a PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Just
Still.
Everybody note, I actually pre-ordered my Xbox One before
the
before
E3.
the Sony press conference.
We watched the Microsoft press conference, then we went to GameStop and you pre-ordered the Xbox One.
Yeah.
And then we came back and watched Sony's.
I was like, God damn it.
But yeah, they just drove it in. They already won by saying.
Yeah.
But they just, wow.
At least it's a really good close war, so yeah.
Yeah.
But next topic.
Next one is Xbox One announcements.
Yeah.
I know, completely shifting gears. Now, it's mainly...
Like the whole first month of the Xbox One's life.
Yes. That's what we're talking about. I mean, first off, the name. I still don't like the name. I mean, I'm used to it.
I think there's a reason that it just says Xbox on the top of it.
I just now noticed that. Seriously, I just now noticed that. But yeah, I mean, I get where they're coming from. You're all in one.
Yeah.
That's what everything strives for. I mean, that's what me and a lot of other people call the original Xbox was Xbox One.
Yeah.
So this is just, I don't know.
I remember when Don Matrick was on stage. I remember when Don Matrick was on stage. I'm pissed off about this reason I'm saying. He's like, and today, Tier, we are going to announce the Xbox One. I had my jaw like, are you fucking serious? It's like, what?
And there were so many cool names that it was rumored to be, like
Infinity.
Infinity.
Infinity. Perfect. Infinite Xbox.
Yeah.
Infinite possibilities. Bam. Sorry for busting your eardrums.
That's a whole other list. Like the best rumored names, like best working names for systems, like Infinity or
Orbis.
Nintendo. Yeah. I don't know. I just imagine like the Game Sphere, Drake and Josh. I think of the Orbis. And then Nintendo Revolution.
That was way better
Revolution's a
than
good
Wii.
name. Yeah.
It's like, France. It's like, come buy the new Nintendo. Yes.
Yeah. Next one is, I'll just go ahead and skip. We're just talking about the systems, the Wii U. Just the surprising disappointment of the Wii U. Just how they...
It's terrible right now. It's not selling at all. So if you're listening to this, buy a Wii U.
Yeah.
Just say, if you can't find a PS4 or Xbox One, buy a Wii U. Buy a Wii U.
Well,
buy a Wii
you probably
U.
should wait for more games to come out. I mean, they're going in the right direction.
Smash Brothers, Mario Kart.
Yeah. Zelda Wii U, whenever
Yeah,
that comes out. Shit. It took them 5 years for Skyward Sword. God.
They had one at the launch of Wii, so.
Yeah, but then Skyward Sword was like the last decent Wii game.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. And then the last one is Ubisoft and their delays.
Yeah, the fucking delay of Watch Dogs less than a month before it came out.
Did you notice that the guy from Watch Dogs is even on the back of the box of the PS4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah,
like,
it is really sad.
Sony was billing a lot of stuff around that. They had a
tell.
Watch Dogs bundle. And it's just...
Oh, yeah, they did.
They had to refund customers for that.
Mm-hmm. And then South Park, Stick of Truth. I was looking forward to that.
Yeah. Big South Park fans here.
Oh. We can make a change of that. Just talking about like
South
South
Park.
Park. I love too. All right. So what's your? I guess we have to pick a winner of the biggest surprises.
Sony E3 press conference.
Ironic. I'm gonna pick Xbox One.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
That is wow.
Yeah.
An Xbox One owner picks Sony.
Yeah.
And then a PlayStation 4 owner picks the Microsoft. Wow,
Because
that's pretty cool.
never in my wildest dreams that I think Microsoft could have messed up as bad as they actually did.
Yeah, they were
Have you
fucking
ever-
high, man.
Have you ever had like somebody makes you mad, like, oh, I hate them so much. I wish something bad would happen. I wish they'd die. I feel like I did that to Microsoft somehow. Like I just hate this. I wish they would do something so bad no one ever buys their new Xbox. And then that almost happens, and I felt kind of bad. Next topic is the best DLC.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, one of these is not
Yeah.
technically a DLC, but yeah, we didn't want to create a whole other category.
Let's go ahead and do that one.
Yeah.
Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon.
God, if you haven't played this game,
Yeah.
stop this video.
How much is it now? Like $5? I don't know.
It's like $7 on Steam right now.
Oh, okay.
It's $15 on Xbox Live Arcade, but seriously, you need to play this game.
Yeah.
It's not DLC, it's a standalone arcade game. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, you won't regret it.
Yeah. I played it for a little bit, and I never played any Far Cry games, and I still thought this is really fun. I mean, it's just insane.
Mark IV style, motherfucker! You'll get that if you play it.
Okay. And then we have Walking Dead 400 Days.
That was a good DLC.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Really short, but...
Very short. Well, it was $5, but...
All the Walking Dead episodes are $5, though.
True. This felt even shorter, though. I don't know why. It's
Yeah.
like everyone had their own, 10, 20-minute segment. I just want to see how the characters in this get incorporated into Season 2 like they said they would.
If they do it all. It's like you just see them walking by.
You'd think so, but we didn't see a trace of them in Episode 1 of Season 2.
Yeah, well, the gas station where Omid...
But that's a gas station. I mean, the characters
I had to
we
stop
played
myself
as.
from a major spoiler.
Yeah, for Omid got gas. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, because there's gas in the apocalypse.
Yeah. Next we have Aliens Colonial Marines, the Bug Hunt DLC. You
Yeah.
can go on about this one because I don't...
Yeah, Bug Hunt DLC is the finest piece of DLC I've ever seen for a game that was a complete and total shit. So,
That I have to say about it.
yeah,
Okay.
Bug Hunt's worth buying Colonial Marines for alone. Then you got Station Center Road to, which didn't make the list, but that's a good campaign too. So, yeah.
Then we have Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea.
I haven't played this, but
love
I just bought
this.
I bought Bioshock Infinite and the season pass on Steam today for $15, so I'm going to play this eventually.
If you played Bioshock Infinite, you'll know... I don't want to spoil anything, but... the
Rapture
ending-
ties.
Yeah. You know how there's a million different parallel universes? This could... them doing that, they can make a Bioshock game out of anything. Like it could be, it's almost like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Where they can go back to any point in time. They can make up any universe they want, and it makes sense.
See, that's what I like about it, because it's just being like, oh, it's just a man in a city under the sea, a man in the sky.
It's basically what if Booker lived in Rapture.
Yeah.
And that's what and what if Elizabeth was, I don't know, a woman living in Rapture. That's basically all it is.
Yeah.
But it's so good.
It opens up the door for so many possibilities, and I want to see more out of this franchise.
Right, that's it. What's your choice?
Mark IV style, motherfucker.
Alright, so
Blood Dragon.
So, I'm going to choose Barry, let's see. Because that's, I don't know.
Like I said, I haven't went hands-on with that one yet, but...
I mean, I would give it The Walking Dead, but...
It's too short.
Yeah, it's like... 20 minutes. I don't know. It was longer than 20 minutes, but...
it was like a good 45, maybe.
The thing about Barry, let's see, is it added on to one of my favorite games all year.
Yeah.
So just more of that.
So the Bioshock Infinite, that was really good. The reason I bought it twice.
Yep. Right now, our last category, and that's a straight up game of the year. We have 6 nominees for it.
Yeah, this is the big prize.
Yeah. First one is Tomb Raider.
I
loved Tomb Raider.
Fucking love this game. I'm going to buy it again for Xbox One in the definitive edition.
Probably going to buy it on PS4 too.
That game,
I love it so much.
That game was so good. It was Uncharted, but better.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more interesting than Uncharted.
Yeah, but and most people could say, "Well, it's just because there was Laura. She was a hot chick. You probably cared for her more."
It has nothing to do with it.
Exactly. The story was just so good.
Exactly. It felt kind of Metroid-like. We haven't talked about this, but it's kind of like Metroid, where you would kind of run to the same spots, but you have more items, so you can do more things in those same spots. So
it wasn't directly linear. Like you could actually explore. I loved doing the tombs too. That was
whoever would have thought tombs and Tomb Raider.
I know, it never fails.
Never fails.
That's twice in one video.
This is a long one though. This is going to be 30 minutes. Second nominee is
apparently Steam's down.
Okay. Second nominee is Last of Us, of course.
Yeah, you heard us rant about this. There's no reason saying it twice.
Right.
This game's fucking amazing.
Our third is, guess what? Bioshock Infinite.
Yeah, I guess we should go into depth a little bit about this since we just talked about Burial Sea. This game was really fucking good. I wish they would port it to next gen with all the DLC put together.
That would be great. If you have PlayStation Plus all month, you can download it for completely free.
Yeah.
So if you have PlayStation Plus, you should definitely do that.
Yeah. It's a great game. Play it any way that you can. It's only $20 now, so you can buy it really cheaply.
I think it's a lot better than the first two.
Yeah.
It's not what we were expecting at all.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just...
Some of the combat was kind of iffy at times.
The original Bioshock combat is quite iffy, but I think it was even better than that.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
My main problem with this game, though, is the middle part. The story kind of...
Yeah, and now that I think about it, I can't remember much of the
But the
part.
Beginning, especially when you find Elizabeth, and ending, that ending.
God, that ending, that mindfuck of an
ending. Yes. We're not going to say it because we want you to go watch a
this
game.
You know what makes it a really good plot twist, and this is any movie or game. If you want to watch it or play through it again, and it seems completely different because of what you know.
Yeah. Like, my second playthrough, I immediately started up a second playthrough after I beat it. I was like,
so much
holy shit!
Yeah.
Because you see that one poster of the hand that has the A and the D. You're like, holy whoa!
Yeah. You gotta play through it twice.
Yes.
Next nominee is Grand Theft Auto 5.
I forgot how good that game was until we looked at some trailers, looking up what...
so good.
That was a damn fun game. That needs to be ported.
There's more and more evidence building up that this get the next gen port.
Yeah.
So
maybe it will. If it comes out Xbox One, I'll buy that day one. Day one purchase.
Yeah, me too. Next nominee is Link Between Worlds.
Yeah, that's a really good game. You heard me rant about that a while ago.
All right, and our last one, you wanted me to put it on here, Blood Dragon.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Mark 5, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Mark 5 or Mark 4? Fuck, I haven't played the game since March. Fuck. I've probably been saying it wrong this whole entire video.
So what's your choice?
Oh, God.
Not be surprised to mine.
There are 3 that I'm trying to decide between. And that's The Last of Us.
We need a playoff system for our game of the year.
The Last of Us, Tomb Raider, and Bioshock. I think
Really?
Bioshock doesn't win because of the middle ground of the story. Because it lulls. It's not a consistent experience.
Okay.
Tomb Raider was a fun thrill ride, but I don't remember too much about it. But yeah, I've played it since March.
A lot of the story you have to dig up for yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
kind of a supernatural stuff that Uncharted likes to throw into.
Yeah.
That's another reason it has stuff in common with Uncharted. But you don't have to know that. It's just extra that you have to discover for yourself.
I think I'm going to choose The Last of Us.
Okay.
Mainly because it was a solid, consistent experience throughout the whole game. And the whole time I was playing it, I was like, this is fucking good.
Well, since I didn't play through that, you might be surprised. I'm actually going to give it to Grand Theft Auto 5.
Wow.
Because, as good as Bioshock Infinite is, I think you get more game time out of Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, you can put so much time into this game, and with the multiplayer, too.
Multiplayer sucks.
Yeah, I don't like it, but...
I was there for the first 2 weeks, and I was done. So.
Yeah. But I think it's genius how you can transition between 3 characters.
Yes.
I really love the overall story of it. I mean, it gave us Trevor, one of the
character of the year.
Yeah,
there's no hands. Character
Yeah.
of the year, Trevor.
We should have made that category too.
Well, we just did.
Yeah, gave us that, and then it's good because I came up with something. He might be more of a person you like if you like Grand Theft Auto 3. It's more like that main character. And maybe Michael is more like the main character from Vice City, and Franklin is better for you if you like San Andreas.
Yeah.
So it's literally the best of all the previous Grand Theft Auto games. You get to play as all 3 of them.
God, Trevor is just fucking
insane. Yeah. Who could forget the first time we met Trevor?
Yeah. In that kitchen, staring intently in the TV. Well,
yes.
The thing I love about Trevor, he is the embodiment of everything about Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, pretty much. I
Everything,
thought about it that way,
everything that the player wants to do in Grand Theft Auto, he is.
Yes.
That's why a lot of people like to play as Trevor.
Yeah.
Because he drinks, he smokes, he parties, he does drugs, he runs over people for fun, he goes on killing rampages, he fucks hooker girlfriends of bikers, and then
okay.
redacted, and then he's awesome.
But that's why I chose Grand Theft Auto 5, because for me personally, that's what you get the most gameplay out of.
Yeah.
So, anything else?
That's about it.
I think we're done. I think you got our money's worth out of this one.
32 minutes so far.
Yeah.
Now, tell us in the comments below what your personal game of the year was, whether or not you agree with our choices, and yeah, just have a good 2014, and we'll do another one of these videos in a year.
Looking forward to it. See ya.